Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest Heroes. You continue to advance in the arts of war, my brave captains. Your unstoppable progress gives me great pleasure indeed.
Excellent.
It's time for the next great secret to the true masters of combat to be revealed to you.
Great.
A secret? What do you mean?
Ah!
Yes, my friends, a new trial awaits you. You should, and should you overcome it, a hitherto unimaginable power shall be yours. Should you wish to accept the challenge, visit the quest mistress, then make your way to Trial Isle without delay. Yeah, we're gonna go do this one right the frig now.
The kingdom needs your help.
Intensity training. So what this is going to do, well, I'll let Gragwort explain it, but essentially it's a power booster.
Take care.
So let's head back to Trial Isle. To test your strength in a taxing trial, with the promise of improved mastery of tension should you emerge victorious. And it tells you right there to gird your loins, so you better do that. So it's going to make our tension more powerful. What you haven't noticed is that the tension meter down there, when I do hit tension, only says it's a tension of 5, which is weak as all get out in terms of tension. Well, look what the cat dragged in. You had to try your luck at one of my trials, are you? Right then, this little test is one I like to call intensity training. It's to teach you how to build up your tension to 20. Tension is what we call the secret stores of energy you build up inside yourself as you fight. But even a numbskull like you knows that. What you might not know is that the better you get at fighting, the more tension you can build up. The only thing is, there's a knack to unleashing all that pent-up energy. You can't just beef yourself up and hope for the best. Luckily for you, I've gone to the trouble of preparing a trial that'll teach you everything you need to know. You can thank me later. At the moment your tension maxes out at a measly 5. Pass this little test, and you'll be able to crank it up to a more respectable 20. Anyway, enough chit-chat, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I might gain a level up or 2 out of this fight. This takes a while, because you... Oof. Yeah, this fight's a little crazy. I'm by myself.
Alright, let's get started. Clear out your logos and I'll tell you what this trial's all about. All you gotta do is crank your tension right up to the limit before your time runs out. If you've not maxed out your tension when the time's up, you'll have failed the trial. What are you looking at me like that for? You do know how to build up tension, don't you? Oh, combos, obviously. The more monsters you whack, the quicker your tension will build up. In other words, get out there and swing that sword till steam comes out your ears.
Ow! Oh my gosh. Crap, gonna be
Let's have your tank on already. Come on, hurry up. I mean, you got a home to go to.
Here we go!
Right, that's the hard part over with. Try unleashing a coup de grace and see what happens.
So yeah, our tensions are at 20. It's gonna do like double the damage it was doing before. Yeah, see, that's a lot more powerful.
Had a bit more bite than usual, eh? Right, time to try out your new powers on something bigger. Alright, here comes the real test. Batter this fella, and you've passed.
It's a goof.
And just so you know, he's pretty much impervious to anything but coup de grace.
All right, let's get to work. Cold vision. Ha!
Ow.
Cold vision. Here we go. This ends right now.
I think I need like 4 of them or something like that.
Giga Slash.
All right, all done. You're not as green as you are cabbage looking, you.
Cold vision. Ha! All in a day's work.
Yeah, you can really sit there and just use that to grind levels, because that you're fighting a lot of enemies and they just keep pouring at you and they never stop. Not bad. Your past crack was patented intensity training course. Maybe you're not as hopeless as I thought. Now you'll have a whole shitload more power to call on when you get cranked up into high tension mode.
Yeah?
But don't go thinking you're some kind of tension expert just yet. You've got a long way to go. Keep plugging away. Once you got a bit less useless, I might think about letting you into some real tension building secrets. If you're good, I might even consider teaching you the greatest secret of all. How to crank that tension gauge all the way up to 100. But you'd have to be very flippin' good indeed. I've not met an adventurer yet that was worthy of that little secret. Anyway, we're done here for now. See how you get on with your new power. Right, off you go before I get tired of the sight of you. Greg worked funny. Well, we got a bunch of loot off that. And a level up. Alright, let's see. What was I working on? Could go and get the deafness increase. Yeah, let's go and get this. That's good. Right then.
I hope you're well.
No new accolades. Hey,
Please take
another
this.
mini medal. Oh, there's something.
Please take
There we go.
this. Come again?
Welcome, welcome.
We're up to 14 now.
Farewell for now.
We're getting there. Alright, so on to the next. Oh, wait, okay, this is the statuesque sanctum. Oh gosh, this freaking boss. No, wait. Are we at the boss? Yeah, we are on the boss now, okay. Our heroes have nosed in nearly every nook and cranny, searching for the missing dwarves. Beset by monsters at every turn, the only place left to search is the sanctum. So what are you waiting for? Huzzah!
Okay. It looks like we'll be safe from monsters in here. Oh, hello. What's wrong with you two? You look terrified. Come on now. There's no need to be afeared. We ain't monsters.
You must have been so worried. Well, don't fret. Your daughter's safe now.
Wait. Of course. Behind us.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fight a Colossus. I hate these freaking things. I just go all stompy stomp. Yeah.
Silent ambush from the rear. A shrewd strategy indeed.
Now's not the time to be complimenting its tactics. You two, get to safety.
Yes, right away. Foreman, can you stand?
I live. Come on, lad.
Come on, Jessica, get on that healing.
Give me a moment, lad.
Yes, Mr. Foreman, sir. Please, you have to breathe. Breathe.
Here we go! This ends right now.
Head up here with your bull crap.
Giga Slash! Lizard Slash! Lizard Slash! Rock Slash! Lizard Slash! Cold Vision! Rock Slash! Rock Slash! Lizard Slash! Help me out here. Lizard Slash!
Give me a moment, lad.
Here we go!
Yes, Mr. Foreman, sir. Please, you have to breathe. Breathe.
It's time to put an end to this little chase.
This ends right now.
Alright, he's running from me, god dang it.
Giga Slash!
Not much longer now, Mr. Foreman. Chin up.
There we go. That's what I should have been using with Yangus. Because I can debuff him, but it takes more damage. Herg.
Bish bash bosh. Job done.
Yeah.
Yes! Looks like that really is the last of the monsters this time.
Now, go to your special one, sweet Beryl.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so, so much.
Doric, it's good to see you at the best of times, but at the head of a rescue party, and with my daughter in tow. Well, I can't thank you enough.
Come now, I was simply doing my kingly duty, old friend. Were it possible, I would have come sooner, but alas, our entire realm is under siege.
So it wasn't just our monsters who turned, then. It was the whole lot of them. Things are worse than I thought.
Noble Foreman, as Lord of the Realm, it falls to me to discover the truth behind their misbehavior and to restore the monsters to their former selves. Now think carefully, friend. Know you of anything which might explain this beastly business?
Ah, there is a legend passed down by my people. It tells of a slumbering dragon, black as the night, sealed away in a deep, dark place. Deep in the dark heart of the world, the Black One lies, his wings are furled. The night he brings devours the light, fills hearts once pure with seething spites. Our safety
on his sleep
on this...
depends, for with his waking comes the end. The sun will set on days of peace, should ere his slumber chance to cease.
Nara, how the heck did you know that?
It's from a book I used to read when I was a child. I was always fascinated by it. But I didn't even know I knew the words until now.
There are forces at work in this world. Forces we can never hope to understand. That's the same rhyme, all right. Word for ancient word.
Intriguing. The eruptions on the Isle of the Fault, the sudden change in monster kind. Could all our recent troubles be related to this black dragon? And if so...
Then, does that mean this dragon that's supposed to have been left well alone might actually be waking up?
Well, it's an old tale, as I say, so there's no knowing how much truth might be in it.
This is not the first I have heard of the great black dragon. The recent changes in our realm could well be related to this ancient evil. We must find out the truth of this, friends, before it is too late.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. Bianca and I were wondering if you might allow us to accompany you.
Whatever's going on in this world, it ain't good. We can't just leave you to face it on your own. We want to help.
Are you sure, though? Didn't you say you had something urgent to be getting back to in your world? Someone special?
Yes, we do. But knowing of the peril your world faces... we cannot, in good conscience, ignore your plight.
Such purity, such nobility, such effortless grace! Praise heavens for true-hearted maidens!
King
Come,
Hype.
we journey together!
Thank you, sire! And everyone else as well. I promise you. You won't regret this.
Nope, because Bianca is OP as all get out. So long, Elena. It's been fun with Street Fighter, playing Street Fighter and Final Fight and all that, but I want to go play archery class here. Crikey, I thought we were done for when the Stone Guardian showed up. Still, all's well that ends well, eh?
I agree.
Indeed. When Beryl was finally reunited with her father and her beloved, it made all worthwhile. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite so heartwarming in all my life.
Hey!
Listen, thanks you two. I know you must be keen to get back to your own world, so agreeing to stick around and help like this is really nice of you. But are you sure? I mean, you said yourselves there's someone special waiting for you back home.
Yes.
We couldn't be sure. Your world is in peril. It would be unforgivable for us to leave now. And besides, it's what he would expect of us, isn't it, Bianca? Yeah, I suppose it is. I reckon he'd get pretty sour if he found out we'd left everyone here in the lurch. So I suppose it's settled then. We're sticking around till your world's all sorted. We won't let you down, I promise. Bianca is a frickin' boss. She is basically Hawkeye. To the extreme. The Artful Archer. Yeah, and she could do all kinds of crazy stuff with her arrows. And then the time delayed lady. She's like a time mage. She's weird. But she's like pure mage. Like, Jessica's kind of like a battle mage. She's a pure mage. But Jessica's more of the cleric of the group. So Jessica's staying. So long, Servana. Hurrah! More companions equals more feast power for our growing band of heroes is most thrilling, no? So, where to go next? Well, where I'm going is I'm going to get us some more party members. Let's talk to everybody in here. Cool. It's a regular party around here these days. Not that I'm complaining. The more the merrier, that's what I say. I always dreamed of traveling to faraway lands and drifting wherever life took me. But drifting all the way around the world? There's a little more than I imagined. That I had in mind. Okay.
Yes.
Any suitor to ladies of such great kindness as Miss Bianca and Miss Nera must himself be most eminent gentleman. You guys are frickin' blind. Hey, things are finally starting to get interesting. Speaking of the wild tree, those monsters in granite were after the Yggdrasil root there too, weren't they? Still, I don't understand why. What could the connection be? What do they stand to gain from destroying them? Oh, sorry, I tend to think out loud when I'm mulling something over. A bit of a bad habit.
Crikey!
Looks like there's a fair few of us here from other worlds, eh? Good to know we're not the only ones. That's quite the bow arm Bianca's got. Well, something tells me she's a dab hand with a whip, too.
Well, and what can I do for you?
So long, Elena. It's been fun, but,
My go.
Miss Hype must come first.
How can I? Don't be a stranger.
Alright, so... God dang it, I swear, this is the worst party
Well,
rearranger I've
and
ever
what
seen
can
in
I
a
do for
freaking
you?
game.
My go. How can I help? Don't be a stranger.
Okay, so let's go over their skills. Let's do Nera first, because I'm probably not going to get her. She's got Miracle Moon, which is like a sickle thing attack. Maelstrom, she can like suck the monsters into a certain spot and blow them up. But what I really like about her, she knows is Bang, Kabang, or Bang, Boom, and Kaboom. Which is basically Nuke, or Flare, if you will. She also knows Oomph, so she can give people attack buffer. She's got a couple other things, but that's her main stuff. And she's more about, like I said, pure mage, blasting everything in her path, which makes her pretty freaking good. But Bianca, we're getting everything for her. She starts off with the Plasma Dome. Rain of Pain is freaking good. I'm not really going to worry about Frizz and all this stuff, because, I mean, it's fun, but I don't have to have that right now. Snooze is pretty handy. You can put enemies to sleep with that. Plasma Dome makes Plasma Dome last even longer, which is so good. And then Reign of Pain Redux, holding triangle during Reign of Pain to target multiple monsters. That's pretty good. We're going to get Vicious Folly. Wheeling Heel's not bad, but I want to get this. Extending range of your arrows is always great. And then hold X even longer to fire a mighty magic arrow. And then we can go over here. Extends the effective range of Turbo Shaft. And we'll get that. And this is handy. It's a combat skill. And effective range. We might as well go and get all our skills while we can. Let's see. What else she got? Definitely want her tension to build. She doesn't have the flashiest tension thing, but it's basically this equivalent of like Giga Slash, just not quite as good. That'll be the next thing we're going to get. We can go ahead and get this one now. Because she bursts through a lot of MP, so being able to regenerate on her own is really, really good. And then we're going to get Deafness so we can get more crits. But yeah, this is going to be our next buy, and then we'll get some other stuff later. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're going to have to end this one. Okay.
Danger.
But what we will do before we end is I'm going to do that last boss fight again to show you just how easy it would have been if Bianca had been in our party from the get-go. Let's go to Sanctuary Hall. So just to show off Bianca in her truest form of ridiculousness. So this game went from being a hacky slashy to let's just tear everything up. But you see how quick her freaking gauge is building? And then that's doing extra hits.
Give me all the blood.
And then the rest of Reign of Pain, plus Madone. Oh, I see how it fires that now. You can jump up and hold it. Yeah, she can shoot a long goddamn ways. Almost got my tension meter build up. She builds tension just like nobody's freaking business.
Yes, Mr. Foreman said. Please, you have to breathe. Breathe.
Now comes the fun bit.
Speedy, go get him! But his name is Percy in this one. Attack Cat! I have access to Battle Cat.
Good boy.
Ow! Oh, one of MP. I got access to a heavy Rambo arrows, as I like to call them. And the lock-on ability works really well for her.
Yes, Mr. Foreman said. Please, you have to breathe. Breathe.
comes the fun bit. Ring of pain.
Fire it off.
Get him, Percy. Good boy.
So she also has this thing, a wheel kick. You can fire a bunch of arrows after that.
Please, you have to breathe. Breathe.
Go get him, Percy.
Oh, he gets stuck in the cutscene, he can't move, and he's just tearing into him? Oh, that's sick. Get wrecked, you big douchebag. But you see how much easier that fight was just using Bianca?
Good boy.
Treasure box for us completing this one. I just figured I'd show this off quick before I ended the video. And we got another map.
Well, I wasn't about to give up. I've got a wedding to go to.
My finger points. Yeah, baby, yeah. Alright, so let's do our shopping. We're going to do all this now. I'm not talking to Survey. I'm not talking to the king yet. There's like a big cutscene thing we're going to be doing here. Let's go and complete some of these. So this one's already done. We'll take all the ones that we can do now and then fill up our quest log here in a second.
Happy hunting.
I think I'll have to do some grinding for a minute.
Happy hunting.
Okay, so let's go ahead and report these two. Oh heck, I never turned that stupid thing in.
Well done.
A silver ball. Hey, more additional monster slot rolling things.
Well done.
Pitch Pearl, okay. So now let's take on some more quests. This looks like this is another quest, so we'll take that. And we'll be able to do that next time.
Happy hunting.
This looks like another quest.
Happy hunting.
Kill pink sanguines and get some nectar. I can do that off screen. It's not much of a problem.
Happy hunting.
This is another side quest. Let's see.
Happy hunting.
And then slippery for some chimeras. I think I can find a place where pink sanguines and chimeras are together and I can go and get that out of the way.
Take
Okay.
care.
Let's talk to
I
you.
hope you well.
We have another boss accolade, so it's a free mini medal.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Okay. And no new menu menus there. Okay.
Come again?
Oh, looks like we got some new stuff in the item
Hello,
shop.
Ducky.
Magic resist, status effect resist. I think we're gonna get status effect resist. Like, I like the Orb of Evasion, but more armor is always a good thing. So let's get this.
Here you are. Here you are.
Bianca. Yeah, Bianca's got no frickin' armor. That's the worst thing about her.
Here you are.
I mean, she's an archer, so she's a combat character, but she has less armor than frickin' Jessica. I don't know.
See you soon.
Watcher!
Alright, so we got some new swords in here. Fizzle foil. Ooh, that's a cool looking sword. Platinum sword for... This is where the swordsmen start to differ at this point in the game. And then Terry gets Griffin's Talon. But they're all worse than the Miracle Sword, which I can put on anybody. We got King's Cudgel, which is basically the one he's got in his cutscenes. Metal Wing Boomerang. Majestic Mitts, which I still think are worse than these, because these actually have a chance of poisoning an enemy, which is damage over time. The Saint Spear, which is nothing new, really. Sage's Scourge, which I'm not going to use because I would rather use this, because this has a chance to bedazzle, which makes it where enemies can't hit you. And Yangus can get the Almighty Axe, so we can buy that for him.
Oh, you.
So that upgrades him. So right now she's got the Arrows Bow, which you give a short bow, pot shot bow, Arrows Bow, and then we have the Emerald Bow, which is just better. So we'll put that on.
Oh, use.
And Mira can get these things, which aren't that bad. They all boost wisdom, so that's always nice. And now we have some new shields. Now this is why I'm glad that I played through the game the first time with Aurora. I was playing through it with Aurora. The Platinum Shield is nice. You get magic resist. That's okay for Lucius. The Swishbuckler, you know, it's just a buckler. It's not nothing special, but it's for Terry. But this gives you regen on your character. Now it's got the lowest blocking, but you're always regenerating health. This is the best shield.
Oh, use.
I couldn't believe that they gave that to Aurora and not anybody else. I was just like, okay. So anyways, that's what Aurora gets.
Hello there.
And we'll clean up our stuff here. She's like, hey, I did the thing with your thing. And then there's Mary. She's like, hey, thanks for the stuff.
See you later.
Alrighty, so let's see what kind of quests we got going. I gotta get Nectar and Pink Sanguines, I think. Nectar and Chimeras. So, Pink Sanguines and Chimeras. Okay, well, I'll catch you guys on the next one. And I'll see you then on Dragon Quest Heroes. Later, guys.
Welcome, child.
Ready to turn this off.